Hi, welcome to the next episode of VCF Breakroom Chats. I'm Taka Winishi, Product Marketing Engineer at Broadcom, and I lead product marketing for VCF Automation, which is a core component of VCF that powers the private cloud self-service experience. And in this series that's focused on VCF Automation, we bring VMware and industry experts to discuss VCF's cloud infrastructure automation capabilities. And in today's episode, I'm really excited to speak with Maher Al-Asfar, product marketing engineer at Broadcom, who focuses on VCF automation. And so today, what we're going to do is set the record straight on how organization types in VCF 9.0, specifically the VM apps org and the all apps org, how they empower you to modernize workload management and automation with zero disruption to your current operations. Maher, thanks for being here with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Taka. Excited to help demystify these different org types that are available in VCF 9 today.
Awesome. All right. So Maher, for those that are new to VCF automation and 9.0, can you explain the differences between the VM apps org and the all apps org and what each enables?
Yeah, absolutely. You can think of the organization for VM apps as sort of the traditional IaaS experience designed for VM-based applications. And this is, of course, leveraging vSphere clusters. This is ideal for if the environment is VM-centric and let's say the customer has no yet an interest in using Kubernetes-style API to consume infrastructure, which we will talk about momentarily. Now, also existing VMware ARIA automation customers or 8.x users will feel right at home. So after the upgrade to VCF 9, they'll be placed in the VM app org type, and they will have access to all the familiar features they've been used to, like catalogs and policies and the different integrations and the same supported cloud accounts. So everything remains intact. Now, the organization for all apps is our new Kubernetes style API consumption experience or approach, if you will. This will allow you as a customer to support the consumption of infrastructure running a wide variety of services based on the Kubernetes style API. And those services are virtual machine service, the Kubernetes service, data services, which is all powered by the supervisor-enabled vSphere clusters. The all apps organization also are built to handle mixed workloads and support advanced and modern API-driven consumption.
Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. Now I'm hearing that some customers worry that they'll be forced to move from the VM apps org to the all apps org, following an upgrade. Is there any truth to that?
Not at all. Customers upgrading to VCF Automation 9 will continue, as I mentioned, in the VM app org type. And that's for a reason, which is maximum compatibility with their current VMware ARIA Automation 8.x experience. We're really committed to backward compatibility always and expanding capabilities for both org types. So there are absolutely no plans to force a transition here.
That's great, Maher. But are there concerns about VM apps org being deprecated or the all apps org being somehow superior?
Yeah, Taka, we hear these questions a lot. The bottom line, I'll say, is that both org types are first-class citizen in VCF Automation 9. The VM app organization type will not be deprecated. There is no truce to that, and it will continue to see active investments. This includes also enhancements we've just introduced, like things like unified UI that you will see once you upgrade, better access controls, more flexibility when it comes to identity provider options. The all app organization, meanwhile, it's a new capability that we're introducing that's going to allow us or allow our customers to introduce and work with modern unified platform. And that is the Kubernetes API style consumption for both infrastructure and applications. This is where where both VMs and Kubernetes workloads are present side by side. So each org type will serve a distinct use cases.
Nice. So then, when should a customer choose one org type over the other?
Great question. I mean, if your environment is VM only, or if you're looking for maximum continuity with your current instances, VM app organization is the best fit. This is where, as we mentioned, you will be placed in once you do an upgrade. If you're modernizing and have mixed workloads, like things like AI based or Kubernetes based and VMs, side by side and want those advanced declarative API experience, then explore the all app organization. Both the VM app and the all app organization are available and can even be used in parallel, giving you flexibility, of course, as your operations evolve.
Sweet. All right. So then let's talk a little bit more about, this Kubernetes declarative API, which
Yeah.
are a big part of this all apps orgs. So why does this matter to customers and, how does VCF 9.0 compare to the rest of the industry?
Yeah, another great question. I mean, Kubernetes declarative API model is becoming the universal control plane today. I mean, it extends beyond just cloud native application to and go and manage core infrastructure. So we all know that Kubernetes started for applications and the scalability and availability of application, but it doesn't stop there anymore. And this is why we see it extend beyond just cloud native apps to manage core infrastructure, just like VMs, Kubernetes clusters, databases, storage, load balancer. And VCF 9 embraces this actual trend by unifying the application and infrastructure management under one API, which is the Kubernetes API and custom resource definition that we develop. This enables consistency and get operations for both and aligns with other industry leaders who also embraces Kubernetes as the foundation for infrastructure automation. There's nothing proprietary here or limiting. It's really the way, prominent way of competitors are moving as well. I mean, example, if you heard about Crossplane as a project or AWS controllers for Kubernetes, these are declarative APIs that exposes AWS services as Kubernetes CRDs. We have Azure Service Operator, Google Config Connector, and Red Hat OpenShift GitOps, all extending Kubernetes or their capability as Kubernetes objects.
Mhm. Well, this is super insightful, Meher. I'm sure, many of our listeners, will be interested in considering applying this new approach for the modern cloud native scenarios. But for our existing VMware ARI automation customers who need to ensure business continuity in the immediate short term, can they expect to continue using their current deployment model?
Absolutely. Your current experience remains fully supported and even enhanced. I mean, there are no mandatory migration that we're enforcing on customers today or removals of core functionality per se. You can rely on continued investment and the freedom to explore new features when you're ready as a customer.
Awesome. All right. Any final advice for practitioners who are considering next steps?
Absolutely. I mean, my advice is to keep innovating and take the opportunity and the time to explore the all apps organization along your VM app organization workflows today. I mean, you can start slowly by testing modern capabilities like the declarative GitOps based pipeline and multi workload management at your own pace. I also encourage our customers to experience both. I mean, run both organization type, look at the power and the pros and cons of each. You can run them simultaneously to empower your organization to transition smoothly into a future ready infrastructure with reassurance that your current operations are safe and supported.
And that's a great note to end on. All right. Thanks, Meher, for, setting the record straight and also providing insights into where the world is headed in terms of infrastructure automation.
Yeah. Thanks as well, Taka. I'm glad we were able to debunk these micro misconceptions about VMs and the all apps organization types.
Likewise. All right. So for our listeners today, hope this helped. For further details and guides, visit our documentation and please do try out VCF automation and test both org types side by side, as Meher mentioned. VCF 9.0 is built for flexibility and for you. All right, I love this conversation and had a lot of fun speaking with Meher today. Hope you all like this episode too, and please do join us for our next one. This is your host, Taka Owenishi, signing off. Have an awesome week and see you until next time. Bye.